A family band from Iztapalapa turns heartbreak into choreography, makes Never Enough sound like a velvet emergency, and somehow keeps cumbia feeling classic and current without turning into a glossy hodgepodge of trends. Welcome to Music Storytime, where we gently kidnap your algorithm and introduce it to better taste and music. Enjoy the background music in the free usage playlist, you dirty scoundrels. Now continuing today's focus music band, Los Angeles Azules. That is Los Angeles Azules territory, where the keyboards shimmer, the rhythm sways, and the sadness always seems to arrive wearing very good shoes. Los Angeles Azules have one of those stories that already sounds musical before a note plays. A family-built group from Mexico City, rooted in cumbia, shaped by neighborhood pulse, and somehow able to make massive songs feel intimate enough for a wedding floor and dramatic enough for a midnight drive. That is part of their magic. They do not just make people dance, they make people remember who they used to miss while dancing. Start with Cómo Te Voy, Olvidar, because this is the crown jewel, the heartbreak anthem that became a banner over the whole catalog. The title alone is all ache and devotion, but the genius is in how the song moves. Los Angeles Azules understand a beautiful contradiction. Sorrow can still sway. The keyboards glisten, the beat keeps its graceful pulse, and suddenly, longing is not just something you sit with. It is something you step into. If you want the fastest route to understanding why this group matters so much, this is the song. It turns memory into motion. Then there is Nunca Es Suficiente, which feels like the modern glow-up without losing the original soul. This is where Los Angeles Azules show how smart their evolution has been. Collaborations could have turned them into a trend-chasing mess. Instead, they used them to widen the doorway. The Natalia Lafourcade version especially has that polished ache that makes the whole track feel both contemporary and eternal. It is romantic, dramatic, and just oversized enough to be irresistible. If Cómo Te Voy, Olvidar is the classic photograph in the frame, Nunca Es Suficiente is the neon version glowing in the window. And then Mis Sentimientos, which gives the set its sleek emotional shimmer. This is the song that shows how the band can live comfortably in a newer Latin pop ecosystem without losing the warm, unmistakable heartbeat underneath. That matters. Plenty of legacy acts survive by imitating younger sounds until they become unrecognizable. Los Angeles Azules did something much harder. They invited newer voices in while still sounding like themselves. Mis Sentimientos feels like proof of that balance. Tender, polished, and still carrying that familiar cumbia glide. One of the wildest things about Los Angeles Azules is how naturally they make all these eras talk to each other. Old school cumbia roots, symphony collaborations, pop crossovers, giant features, World Cup soundtrack energy. On paper, that could become one enormous hodgepodge. In reality, it works because the center holds. The pulse never forgets where it came from. And that family element matters too. There is something fitting about a group built from siblings creating music that feels so communal. Their songs do not behave like private diaries. They feel public in the best way, built for plazas, parties, reunions, breakups, and every corner of life where emotion needs rhythm to carry it. So line up Cómo Te Voy, Olvidar, Nunca Es Suficiente, and Mis Sentimientos, and you get three perfect angles on Los Angeles Azules. One is the classic ache, one is the modern glow, one is the soft shimmer in between. New generations already halfway out on the floor.